So welcome back to another video. I know it's been over a month since my last video, and all I can do is apologise for that, but a lot of things have been happening. You might have seen some of my short videos about the workshop getting sorted out. Obviously that's been a little bit of a drama, but we're getting there now, and we'll take a look at that in this video, and show you what state that is in at the moment, and what are the plans for it as well, and what we're going to do and set things up in there, and stuff like that. So we're out in the TTS Roadster, which is an absolutely cracking car. I love this car. It has been such a good one. Yeah, despite the mileage, it drives like a car with 100,000 miles less, if not more. It drives so well, and my daughter absolutely loves this car as well. So, but unfortunately, I made a promise to someone when I first got this car, and I'm a man of my word. And this person also gave me the lead to this car because they was going to get it themselves, but unfortunately, their circumstances changed, and they couldn't get it, but now their circumstances have changed again, and he's ready for the car. So I'm literally on my way now to Doncaster to meet him. He's travelled down from Scotland. I don't know what part. I think it's Dundee. I'm not totally sure, so don't quote me on that. To go and meet him, so he can take the car away and enjoy it. So obviously I'll put a link to his channel in the description, so you can follow the journey of the TTS Roadster and see what he gets up to with it. It's like with all my cars, I don't mind them going if they go to the right person. Like with the red one, it went to Barry, and Barry's done some amazing stuff to that car and really continued the journey with it. So I'm hoping this guy does the same thing as well. So, well, I'm going to get on with my journey, which is another hour and 14 minutes, and I will see you when we get there. Let's head to the workshop. So this is the workshop. So let's show you what's been happening with it. So we have it hinged here, which gives us a big door there, and this door here, which is all hinged. Obviously we've got our sign up there, got a light, we've got a camera. So let's have a look inside. So as you can see, we have a great space in here. It is 6.5 meters by 5 meters width. So it's 6.5 meters deep, 5 meters wide. Obviously it was already here, but we couldn't get a car through. So let me show you the doors all open. So now you see it with the doors all open, we can get a car straight in there. So I've got some metal braces to go here, either side of those. So don't worry about people, I do have metal braces going there and there. I've got my fan up. I'm gonna probably put some insulation in and board all of these up. Redo that one. This one I'll probably keep how it is, like the panelling. I won't know really until I pull that bench out, because that will be going. We've got the lifts down there. So yeah, so basically that bench will be going. That bench will be going. That racking will probably be coming round here-ish. My liquids and stuff and all that will probably just go against the back bit there. all sitting in like a drip tray. Then we'll build a new bench here, probably near enough the same length, maybe a little bit longer, because then we've got a 72-inch tool cabinet gonna go here with all the tools, because obviously this is where you sort of work at, because you drive in. So we drive in from this way, and then yeah, be nice to have the tools there. The little boxes here at the moment, the ramps are here. Parts, I need to sell that exhaust. I mean, I've got loads of TT parts and stuff, so I really do need to get on with getting rid of some of that, because I don't need that. And bits here as well, and all sorts of bits like that. But yeah, it's definitely getting there. So yeah, it'd be wicked to finally get it done. So if you want to see videos, updates on the workshop getting done, getting it all panelled out, new workbench, new tool chest coming in, and maybe some new tools, but it just needs a really good sort out in here. But for the moment, at least I can get a car in, and that was my main sort of thing, so I can get the RS in here. And obviously, as I'm helping out mates and stuff like that, and they want to get their cars in there and on the lifts to do bits and bobs, I'm obviously quite happy to for them to do that. But yeah, we got there in the end, and obviously we've got steels all here, so that ain't going nowhere, that ain't going nowhere. So yeah, we're getting there, and that beam now is butted straight up against the roof, so that ain't going nowhere. Literally, it's strong now. So yeah, happy days. So that is our update on the workshop. So that is an update on the workshop. So let's get back to the TT Roadster now, where we should be meeting up with the new owner. So let's see who it is and say goodbye to the TTS. Right, so I've just got to the destination. Well, just pulling in now. So let's go and meet the new owner of the TTS Roadster. Right, so it's time to say goodbye to the TTS Roadster, which has been a cracking car, as you've seen in all the videos and everything we have done to it. I think I've had it a little over 6 months now, maybe 8 months. I can't really remember now when I got it. This is Peter. You may know him from the TT community. He also runs the Scotland Outcasts.
Yep, Audi TT Outcasts, yep.
And he's brought the TTS Roadster. So Peter, what is it with TTs? How many TTs you had, and what's your story with them?
Whoa, how many TTs? I was struggling coming down from Scotland to think about that, because I think it's 4 or 5.
Oh really?
How could you not forget? But I think it's 4. This might be my 5th. I bought one as a summer car.
Right.
Up in Scotland, you don't get many summers, but I thought I'll get something nice anyway for a change.
So what was your first one?
It was a 150 Mark 1 Roadster.
Nice. So they're quite rare, because not many people have the 150s, do they?
And they're quite cheap. You get them cheap as well.
Low miles?
Yeah, it was, well, quite low, 73,000 I think when I bought it.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Well looked after, good service history, everything you want in a car. Picked up and just immediately fell in love with the shape, how it drove, how you felt, just everything. It ticked every single box that you want in a car.
I think the TT is one of those things, isn't it? It goes very much under the radar, but it ticks literally so many boxes, doesn't it? It's a great car, and they're not silly money either, are they? They're very reasonable money for what you get.
Oh yeah, and there's well looked after ones still out there. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, there's ones that aren't great, but there's plenty of breakers in the UK at the moment that are making sure they're coming off the road. Yeah. To get parts for us.
No, exactly.
But yeah, there's definitely cracking cars out there if you look hard enough, like the one I'm waiting to get, or got. Sort of.
Yeah, you got. Yeah. We sorted this out nearly a week ago, didn't we? So it was the case of just dropping it off to you, because your heart was set on this one, and it has been for a long time, hasn't it?
Yep. I spotted this car, it must be about 8-9 months ago. Yeah.
And you sent me a link to it because you were looking for one, weren't you?
Because it was closer to you, obviously, than me. And the time just wasn't right for me to get it. Circumstances, travelling a long way on a risk, wasn't quite right. So I passed over to Chris and said, this is probably one to have a look at, because I know you're looking for something maybe to have a good play with yourself.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was good.
I mean, and obviously, as you've seen the videos, we've done a lot to it. We've got it to how it is now, where everything's sorted. So now Peter can literally enjoy it and do the bits that he wants to do without having to worry about any maintenance and stuff like that. So it's always a bit of a downer when you get a car. It's like, oh, now I've got to do this, now I've got to do that, because you do want to start modding it. You want to make it your own, don't you?
Yeah, but this car needs to be kept mostly OEM, maybe OEM plus slightly. But in my opinion, TTSs, TTRSs, they've been made from Audi to be what they should be.
Yeah.
And if you're going to do anything to them, just it should be, in my opinion, obviously, subtle things to make it maybe a bit your own, but performance-wise, you could tweak it, but looks-wise, I think they're just bang on, to be honest.
No,
bang on.
Exactly. I couldn't agree more. I think out of like all the Mark IIs, I think the TTS is the sweet spot. I mean, obviously the RS is your flagship, is your top one, yeah. But between the two, apart from like the 5-cylinder, once you put a map on a TTS, you're basically up to RS power anyway. And obviously with the TTS, you get the better brakes over a standard one, you get the Quattro, you get the KO4 turbo, and you get like the leather trim with the white stitching. You get a lot extra just from going from a base model to a TTS. And obviously being a roast as well, you've brought it at the right time as well, haven't you? Because the sun has been out recently and it will continue to be out on and off throughout the year. So you're going to get to enjoy it with the roof down. And to be honest with you, it's gone to the right person. As I said earlier in the video, I like my cars going to the right people. Like the red one went to Barry. He's continued the journey with that and done some great things. And I'm sure Peter's going to do some great things to this and continue the journey with this car. And we'll still see it on social media. We'll still see it, you know, on YouTube, on his channel. As I said, I'll put the link in the description for that. And yeah, it's been a lovely journey with this car and it will be missed. But it is what it is, and we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get another one. Who knows? But thanks, Peter, for
been a pleasure
coming down for this journey. Obviously, you came down last night on the train.
Yep. Yeah, living it up in first class. If you're going to come down to England, you've got to do it properly.
Yeah, one. A couple of beers on the way down as well.
A couple of beers as well. Just a couple though, because we've got a long journey home.
You have indeed. But no, yeah, nice one, mate, and enjoy it.
No, it's been a pleasure.
Nice one, mate. And there she goes. So it's a bittersweet seeing the TTS Roadster go. It's been a great car and I've enjoyed owning it and working on it. But it's gone on to Peter now, so he will continue the journey with that. So please go and check out his channel to follow the journey that he has with it. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.